Your butt is on fire.
What? Magic box. Any faster and it'd just be awful.
That looked respectable.
What's up, everybody? On today's episode of Cars and Cameras, we are back working on our two-wheel drive ultimate apocalypse motorcycle, our late 1960s Rokon. In the last episode, we swapped a Briggs and Stratton 5-horse onto it, and we took it for a test drive, revealing all kinds of other issues that we need to address in today's episode, including a new drive system, courtesy of GoPowersports.com, new Woodruff key. We need to reroute the exhaust to get it off our legs, and we need new foot pegs for comfortability. All this in preparation for a proper torture test to see how good of a off-road machine the Rokon really is. So we're going to get things started off with a new key and a new drive system, and we might lay down a Grand Prix lap at the end of the episode just to see what it does.
So I'm working on the torque converter setup. Go Power Sports hooked us up with a brand new torque converter setup, the driven and the drive with the belt. Now all I had to do was tell them the distance between our engine and the driven pulley, and they provided the belt because we had no idea what kind of belt we were going to go with. So we stuck with the original style V pattern, and yeah, I'm just putting it together. So this is the key we shared in the last video. So I'm installing a brand new one and dropping it on the floor, but it'll be okay. So I'll get her together and we're gonna be good to go. After installing this Woodruff key and dropping it twice, it is like the exact same size as what we have, and I found out that it's gonna be a problem because when I install it, it has very little
engagement on the driven pulley.
Thank you. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to weld on the end of this and modify it to make it a little bit taller for, you know,
just so it lasts longer.
Just so it'll last longer. So let's give it a shot.
So while Ike is figuring out what he's going to do with that Woodruff key, John and I are going to tackle the exhaust and where the foot pegs are going to be. Because I feel like where our feet are and where the exhaust runs out, it's all going to have to do with the leg burning situation that we've got going on.
Exactly.
So,
it's got all kind of do a dance and got to fit. The exhaust especially is tricky.
Yeah. We don't want to do one before the other. Kind of, I think we got to figure them both out at the same time.
Pretty much.
Kind of, sort of.
Pretty much. So we measured and marked the best spot for foot pegs to go. It's just awkward because your feet are supposed to be high so they're out of the water. So it's going to be a little awkward. And we're using some pit bike pegs that we're modifying to widen. Charles is going to weld them up. Ike, you're on fire. Ike, your butt is on fire.
What? Oh.
You had a string. Sorry, buddy. I regret it now. Little bad friend.
That's all right.
That's the start of the prank war right there. Oh no.
We might not ever get it off again.
Lifetime.
Look at this, man. This brand new Go Power Sports
driver
torque converter setup
system. Looks good.
Looks awesome, like it was meant to be.
Yeah, it really does.
Yep.
So where are we going to change the gearing on this thing? Because we wanted to make it a little bit more top speedy as well.
Well, I was thinking about changing the gear right here, coming off the driven pulley, going to the first magic box. I'm going to change the gearing there so it changes it everywhere.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, a little bit of change. Hopefully will get us a lot of change.
Sounds good. You'll be doing that. Me and Charles are going to weld on those pegs.
Alright, that should allow us to stand on them and see if we like where they're at.
I got the new gearing for this thing. I have a, oh, what is it called?
Woodruff key?
Woodruff key, thank you very much. I had to make a Woodruff key for this piece because the old gear didn't have a Woodruff key, it just had a pin. I can't think of what the pin's called.
Spring clip. Pin.
Spring, whatever.
Jinx.
There's another there's another name for it.
We did make the gearing a little bit taller too.
Yeah.
Because in the last episode, the top speed was what, 20 miles an hour?
Something like that.
Very slow.
Nice tight fit. Alright, we're gonna have to come back and check these.
Sounds good. Just getting the chain installed, and then we need to figure out the exhaust, and then we are gonna be ready.
I've cut up a bunch of little pieces from the exhaust. I'm gonna come out of the engine, underneath the torque converter, to a muffler. That's my plan.
Perfect.
Perfect. So under there, and over here.
Yeah, it's hard to see.
Yeah, I know.
It's really hard to see, but that's okay.
Yeah.
All right, that'll work. So the muffler's gonna be back here and beside the tire.
Yeah.
Back in there.
That's
All
the
right.
plan. Cover?
Yep.
So I still came out with the exhaust here, and it swooped down underneath the torque converter. And then I was like, I want a screw-on muffler because so I can get this thing out, because the big muffler right there, I wouldn't have been able to get it out between the torque converter driven pulley. So I came up with something a little bit extra special.
So that is a, like, what is that, 6 to 8 horsepower rated muffler?
Yeah.
You can get at your local farm supply store, and a pipe 90.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I mean, it's not like it was performance.
hey, no, it's gonna work just fine.
It's gonna work great.
So it goes from over there to
That's
right there.
flow right there.
That's more.
Oh, hick flow -2.
Yeah.
All right.
Go ahead and snake it out.
I hope it'll snake out.
You don't
Might
even
have
know.
to pull up on the shifter. Pull up on the shifter. There you go. Yes!
Good job, man.
Thank you. Y'all don't pick. I mean, I'm doing what needs to be done.
Working with a bubble.
It'll be fine. It's a little on the warm side, but boom. There it is. Awesome.
Ready for a test drive.
Yeah, man.
So our new and improved Rokon is ready for a quick test before the sun goes down. We're gonna test the top speed because we did change the gearing. We're hoping for, I don't know, I'd say mid-20s. And we gotta get a baseline around the Cars and Cameras Grand Prix. It's not a race bike, but we gotta find out. You ready, bud?
Yeah.
he's having problems with it. Okay. It actually looks legitimately fast.
It's pretty quick.
You think you hit the top speed?
No, I didn't. So it looks really good. This fuel tank is.
Ooh, that needs help.
Yeah. So dude, the gearing is perfect. Any faster in this thing would, well, to be honest, it's beating me to death. Any faster and it'd just be awful.
It looks perfect.
I'm gonna say it's probably 25 to 30.
Well, let's go find out and then send it around the GP.
All right.
That looked respectable.
All right, what does the phone say? That looks fast.
Let's say 30.
28.0.
I was close.
That's pretty quick. That's right where we want
That's
it.
faster than factory.
100%.
I think it was only 20 something miles per hour factory.
You ready for a hot lap, though?
I would love to.
You can scoot up a little more, bud. There you go. Are you ready? On your mark, get set, go!
Remember, Ike can ride a mini bike faster than any of us. So if this Rokon is slow, it's all in the bike.
Not very fast. Top speed is about 21 miles per hour. Factory, I think this does like 24. Ordering is a little better than I was expecting.
Sounds like he's at the top of the hill. Yeah. The yard dart would near about be done at this point.
Going fast. Whoa. Oh, jump.
Cross the line. Not half bad. Not half bad. Let's one more time. One more. On your mark, get set, go.
Smooth and fast. Smooth and fast.
That Rokon's a beast, but it's no racer. But if anyone could get it on the top 10, it's Ike.
I feel better about this. Come on, baby. Tuck it down, ain't gonna make it no faster. Fast. Coming through hot.
Bow, bow. Chick, chick, chick. Bow, bow, bow.
Come on, baby. Come on, baby. I'm gonna take this one 55. There's some rush there. Man, this thing's actually pretty fast.
He is a madman.
So the old Rokon ended up running a 1:11:65, which puts it at about our third fastest mini bike ever. Mini bike, this is a straight up motorcycle. But anyway, we're going to be revamping the Grand Prix very soon to make it safer for our higher speed projects. And we're also going to be doing a redemption round on a lot of the projects that we've run around it already, just to get new lap times, because the track has slightly changed over the couple of years we've been doing this. If you want to see more Rokon content, leave us a thumbs up. We've had some very inclement weather. We had like 1/8 of an inch of snow last night in North Carolina, and I feel like the Rokon loves inclement weather, so it's about time for a torture test on that, I think. We're going to be building out our new workshop very, very soon, finally. And then we're going to get going on some very big, very ambitious projects that I'm sure you guys are going to enjoy. So if you're looking forward to seeing those, subscribe to Cars and Cameras. And leave a thumbs up if you're enjoying our content today. And Happy New Year, everybody. Thanks for another awesome year of 2021 and of following us. So we gained Charles, and he's been an awesome addition to the team. Thanks to all your good comments about him. And looking forward to this year. Thanks. Catch you next time.